I'll be talking about how the markets may perform in this week. So last week was a very interesting week. Markets were all over the place. In fact, I had taken a YouTube live trade, which you all saw. And on Thursday, I came out with an analysis of the trades what I have taken. So as you all know, I was able to make a profit of more than 2% on the capital which was due. A lot of my students, friends, colleagues took the trade, and more or less everyone has made the same kind of. So in case you have not viewed that video, you can check out that video in the link here. So coming to this week, as I told you, this week is going to be another interesting week. Because on Friday, there was the US jobs data which was supposed to come. And US markets had fallen a lot in the last week. So everyone was expecting that US jobs data will give some relief. And after that, the American markets will go higher. The reason why I am tracking American markets so closely is because whether you believe it or not, we just replicate and follow the American markets. Because American markets is considered as the mother of all markets. Okay. So now if American markets recover, there is a chance that even we would recover. But we have not fallen as much as the American markets have fallen. So in that point of view, the Indian market is very stable. But no matter how stable we are in this globalized environment, in this globalized world, if one market falls drastically, and especially an American market falls drastically, then significantly even we will fall today or tomorrow. It's just a matter of time. So now the US jobs data was expected to be good, and everyone expected that there would be short covering after that. And in fact, that did happen as well. So after the US jobs data came yesterday, US markets shot up. Dow Jones shot up more than 300 points. But by the end of the day, it was minus 300 points. I had even put out a tweet telling that Dow Jones has moved from plus 300 to minus 300. So now this week is going to be interesting, especially from the US market point of view. Because we are already at support. So we need to see whether this support will be broken or not. So let me just show you that in the chart. So I hope you guys can see my screen. So here let me just go to the Dow Jones. So here you can see, let me just zoom this a little bit. So here you can see that this has proved as a strong support. It has proved as a strong support here. It has proved, now we are at the same junction. So now we need to see whether this US markets will go down. If it goes down, then this will become the strong support. Okay. But if it bounces back, then you can expect it to go to 20 DM. Okay. So this is from the US market point of view. And this is Dow Jones. So let me just show you NASDAQ as well. So let me just open NASDAQ. So here also you can see that we are almost at the same point. Okay. But seeing the pattern, it can be a reverse cup and saucer as well. So if you see, you can see a cup here. Okay. A saucer. And now, sorry, the cup is starting from here. 1 second. Yeah. From here. Saucer. And now, this is the handle. Okay. So now if there is any rebounds which happens, it should happen right now. It should, in both in NASDAQ and in Dow Jones. So if it shoots up, then you can consider 20 DMA as the resistance and market can go till here. And if it breaks this, it has already broken this, but we need to see if there is any follow through. If there is any decent follow through on the lower side, you can expect the markets to go down to this level. Okay, where this will act as a support. Okay, So after this there might be a bounce, and if this is broken, if this support is also broken, then you can say that the reverse cup and saucer pattern has occurred. Okay. So this is from the American market point of view. Now let us see from the Indian market point of view. So let me just delete all this. So let me go to Nifty. Now if you see, Nifty has not fallen at all. Okay. So the rally started from approximately 16,000. So 16,000 it went all the way to 18,000, and after 18,000 it is now approximately at 17,600. Okay. I'm comparing this with the American market. But if you see now, 18,000 is acting as a very strong resistance. So you can see here, there was some congestion here, there was some congestion here, and at 18,000 approximately we again reversed. So 18,000 is a very strong resistance. Okay. So for now, seeing the market, seeing the volatility, seeing the inflation fears and various other things, I don't think we are going to cross 18,000 anytime soon. But you never know, if American markets rebounds from the current levels, then there is a chance that we may take out 18,000. So for this week, I am expecting that 18,000 may not be taken. And as I told you, I have already taken a trade on Friday, but I was not able to share the trade with you people on YouTube or any other channel. But I did share those trades with my premium Telegram. And by the way, I am conducting a paid options trading workshop in Bangalore. So in case if you are interested in learning more about options trading and algo trading, then you can check the link which is given in the description. There I have explained everything what will be covered in the 2-day workshop. So don't wait, make sure you attend that workshop and make sure you get started as soon as possible. Okay. So now for this week, as I told you, 18,000 is a very strong resistance, and from the support point of view, the previous low which was made, which was approximately 17,200, will be considered as a support. So I am expecting market to range in that. So now let me show you the trade what I have taken. Let me just delete all these. So let me just go to my Zerodha account. So I hope you guys can see this. So you can ignore the first and the last trade because it was taken for a long-term trade. I mean slightly long-term trade. So you can consider only these trades which was taken on a weekly basis. So here you can see I have sold 18,000 call, 18,100 call, 18,200 call. Okay. I have actually executed 2 sets. Okay. So each set the capital deployed was 5 lakhs. Since I had an extra 5 lakhs, I deployed 2 sets. So the capital deployed here is 10 lakh. So yeah, some of my students who check this, they have deployed 1 set. So as I told you, there could have been a bounce in the market after the US jobs data. So in order to be on the safer side, I bought 17,900. So let me just show this in the payoff chart. Okay, it's not added, so let me just add this. So 6, or have I added it? Let me check that here. Okay, it's not there. So let me just add that here. So 17,900 call, 2 lots I have bought at 42 approximately. 42, 18,000 call, 2 lots I have, 4 lots I have sold at 30, 17, 10. Okay. 30, 1800 at 17, and this is 6 lots. Yeah, 6 lots. 6 lots at 10. 6 lots at 18,200. 6 lots at 10. So this is how the payoff chart is going to look. So let me zoom this a little. So if you see that capital deployed is approximately 10 lakhs. So for 10 lakhs, I'll be even if it stays in this range, I'll be making around 8,000. Okay. In case if there's a rally which comes in the market and if it goes somewhere close to 18,000, then the maximum profit what I'll be making will be 18,000. But anyway, 18,000 may not happen. Okay. But here you see the profit is not even 1% of the capital. Okay. So now what I will do, so now the US jobs data is over. So it looks like market may not rally from tomorrow. So tomorrow at opening, I will immediately be closing the call option, the hedge what I bought. Okay, the 17,900. So as of now, I bought it at 42. So tomorrow, as of now, the price is approximately 32. Okay, there's a 10 rupee fall because of which I am having a loss of approximately 1,000 rupees. So what I will do tomorrow, it may go down to approximately 25. Okay, I'm just assuming. So I will be closing this. So when I close this, you can see that this is how the payoff chart will be looking like. There will be a slight increase in the margin as well. And now I will be selling some deep OTM put. So as I told you in the chart here, I told you the 17,200 is a very strong support. So what I will do, I will be selling some 1,700 and 17,000 put option. So now let me see. So 17,000 put option. So we are having 14 lots of options which we have sold. So I will be selling 7 lots of 17,000 put option for let's say 22. If market falls tomorrow, then it will be more or less at the same rate. Okay, 17,000 and probably 17,100 put option. So now you can see if market stays in this range, we will be making approximately 29,000. The capital deployed will be approximately 13 lakhs. So for 13 lakhs, if you are making 29,000, it means you are making around 2%. So this is what I will be doing. Okay. So now if there is any violent move on Tuesday or Wednesday, I may have to do some adjustment or I will have to close them with the minor loss, which is a call which I will be taking after the movement happens. Okay. I hope you guys like the video. Do like and subscribe to my channel so that you can learn a lot about investment and trade. Thank you guys for watching.